Project Keystone is Microsoft's affordable Xbox cloud gaming option, and it might be a hit or miss. What's up, guys? Before we jump into the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button to stay notified on gaming news or more Xbox news or X Cloud or X streaming. And your internet is not good enough, so you can't stream. Yes, that's a problem. Okay. All right. So basically, I was at work and I got this article that popped up, and it was basically talking about how Microsoft is, well, not even how they was talking about it. It got leaked out that Microsoft is working on a streaming stick. We already knew this. We heard the rumblings. We heard rumors about this in the past, about it being similar to like a flash drive or like a Fire Stick, where you just plug it into your TV and then boom, you can play all your Game Pass games on your TV with just a Wi-Fi connection and a Bluetooth controller. Sounds cool on paper, right? Not really. So basically, just to sum it up from the article without getting into it, one of the quotes I'm gonna read, that let's see, somebody from Microsoft, Windows Central reported, is our vision for Xbox Cloud Gaming is unwavering. Our goal is to enable people to play the games they want on devices they want, anywhere they want. A Microsoft spokesperson told Windows Central. As announced last year, we've been working on a game streaming device codenamed Keystone that could be connected to any TV or monitor without the need for a console. And honestly, well, let me finish this before I give my thoughts, 'cause I got a lot to say. All right, they continue pivot away from its current iteration of Project Keystone, and it would take its learnings and refocus its efforts on a new approach that will allow it to deliver Xbox Cloud gaming to more players around the world. This is not the first time rumors of a streaming stick came up. Like I said, last year there was rumors about it, trying to keep everything in the ecosystem. And they want something that's actually going to be connected to, your TV and your Xbox, so that way you're in the Microsoft ecosystem with, your computers and stuff like that. Quick, my thoughts on it is this is not going to work, honestly. I'm an Xbox Microsoft fan. And, well, their old idea is probably not going to work about the xCloud streaming. I tried streaming from my phone and it sucks. It sucks ass. All right. I tried playing Gears of War 5 and there's such a delay behind it. It's like it makes it impossible to play. I tried Need for Speed. I think it's called Heat. And that game, oh my god. I tried to play it in a hotel room in a scenario where, yeah, Xbox is not with you, and it's horrible. The input delay is horrible. It makes the game unplayable when you cannot get precise turns, and I don't see where the market is. Like, I don't know who's sitting there on the train with a controller that has their phone connected to it and they're using it to play Gears of War. I don't see somebody at Starbucks doing that. Because if you're going to do that, you might as well just bring your laptop. I don't see... I get where they're going for, but our internet in America is not good right now, okay? I mean, not saying... For me, it's good, but for some people, it's not. Some people got basic internet packages that probably won't even let them stream the game in 1080, all right? And that's the hurdle, all right? But from what they're saying, Project Keystone... they're pivoting away from that old idea, and they're working on something new. And they took their learnings and they're gonna refocus its efforts on a new approach that would allow it to deliver Xbox Cloud gaming to more players around the world. Now, what am I getting from this? They came to the conclusion that not everybody around the world is gonna have good internet. So they are going into it trying to figure out, okay, how can we deliver cloud gaming to everybody? Here's my theory. If you ever used the Steam Deck, you get the game. You need internet first. You download the game to your Steam Deck, right? It stays on your account on your Steam Deck, right? so that way you're able to play it offline. And I think they're gonna try to attempt an approach similar to that. Now I don't know if this will be considered cloud gaming, so to say, but I think that's probably the only viable option. And then you have to do a internet check-in, obviously, because this is 2022. There's no such thing as downloading stuff and not checking in. You're gonna have to check in probably like every week, which is fine because I'm pretty sure by that time you could walk by a Starbucks and get some free Wi-Fi, check in, and then jump back into your game. Or if you're in a spot that has low internet, you could probably possibly download it to your console while you're at work or school. By the time you come out, hopefully it's all downloaded and you could jump into the game or your streaming stick offline. That's my only option that I could think of. I cannot picture them really sticking with the cloud streaming thing, because you need I'm pretty sure they got the money for the servers. It's just those, honestly speaking, those servers are not going to be able to reach every corner of the states or every corner of the world. I think if Xbox wants to be successful, the cloud stick is cool. You could take it with you and plug it in places, but do something like not a fire stick, but something like a fire cube. A little cube that could fit in your pocket, fit in your bag. You plug it up, HDMI cord straight to the TV. Your little power plug into a wall outlet, and then boom, have the whole setup like that. I think honestly that would be the best idea instead of doing a stick, because I can't picture that little stick, doing all that stuff. Have the cube, keep it with some onboard memory. I'm not saying I'm 1 terabyte because obviously they have to keep it low. Give it like 500 gigs, 128 gigs. I'm not expecting people to play Call of Duty on this. Put like, I don't know, 400 gigs, 475, 500 something. And then from there, you're going to be able to download your games from the internet onto the console. You could take the brick or the cube with you, go to your friend's house, plug it up. They don't got internet, but your games is saved onto the cube. If Xbox doesn't do this, I don't know how they're gonna pull it off. They need to make it so it's affordable, but that is still in the realm of a Xbox system and the ecosystem. That way you could play your games outside. Now, you're probably gonna say, "Oh, how are you gonna play this on your phone? How you?" Listen, I think the phone X Cloud streaming thing is for a weird audience of people that are just regular casual gamers, okay? People that just want to play with it just to see for shits and giggles. I do not think somebody is really going to sit there and try to go achievement hunting on a freaking phone for Gears of War. I just don't believe that. And the internet is just not there yet. If they just reroute it, keep xCloud as an option. Because I did try to stream. I streamed Resident Evil 7 to my iPad. It's not the best, but hey, it works, okay? There's a tiny bit of delay, but it works when you have a stable internet like at my house. I tried Forza, which was pretty good over the internet, all right? It works when you have stable internet, okay? I didn't want to download a game, that game with the Frisbee that they dropped on Game Pass. I tried that through xCloud. It worked. I played a game online. I played an online match, and it worked perfect, all right? It works in different scenarios, okay? But if you want the on-the-go feature, you're going to have to, do a cube or just make a Steam Deck. Make a Nintendo Switch killer where it's just digital, it's just Game Pass, and when you turn it on, it just uploads Xbox UI with Game Pass. You get like 1 month free to try it out, and then boom. That would be... It won't even be a streaming thing because that console will have enough horsepower or battery or hardware or storage to keep the games on your console and mimic what the Steam Deck does, just with a Game Pass UI. Alright. If you guys like the video, or if you guys like my theories and think this is actually where Microsoft might be leaning to, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button to stay notified. Alright, I really appreciate the love. I do this for free. I do not make money off this. I don't care. I just like talking about games. So if you guys could really help me out, get some attention to this video, really appreciate it. I'm out. Stay safe.